What up, YouTube? Knives and Gear Insights with another short unboxing, first impression video of a knife. Today we got a little bit older knife that I've seen on Amazon. The pictures make me like it. I'm not sure. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know if it matches the pictures, the looks. But we'll see. It's the Civivi Praxis, and it's the stonewash blade with the copper G10 scales. It's not. It doesn't say it on here, but it's as long as it's the correct knife. I ordered this the one with the copper G10 handles. So we'll see how it looks like. Let's pop her open. So, of course, the CVV pouch as usual. And then we got the standard stuff: paperwork, cleaning cloth, sticker, and the knife. Let's put this to the side and look at the knife. So as you can see, the handle is a little shiny. It's really smooth. I mean, this is really a smooth handle. It's a contoured handle. I would describe this as a, how would you describe it? Not sure. It's different. Definitely different. It's really smooth. The reflection looks pretty cool. Pretty sure in the sunlight especially this will probably shine really good. It's a large knife, but it's not as big as some of the other knives I have. So it's still a good size. It feels like it. It's lighter. It's not that heavy. You got your you got only a single deployment method, which is the flipper tab, but it's nice. It's a decent sized flipper tab, and it's got your chimping here. We got a steel liner with a frame lock, with a liner lock. Sorry, not frame lock. We got the back spacer here with the hole if you want to carry a lanyard, but I mean, I don't carry lanyards. I'm not sure how many people are still carrying lanyards these days. I'm sure there's still like maybe 10, 15 out there, out of 1,000 or so. But yeah, it's there if you want it. You got your steel pocket clip, and you, as far as I know, it's a 14C28 blade. I'm not sure, did it say this on the box? No, it doesn't say it on the box. We'll check it when I open the blade. So let's do some size comparisons real quick while it's closed. I like to do that always first. Let's look at the CVV Plastoid that I had recently. And then let's look at my most recent unboxing, which was the Zencut Fantera, I believe. Yeah, that's what it was called. So it's definitely smaller than those two. Not by much, but it's smaller. Let's look at the Wii Equivoc. They are right around the same, I'd say. This might be just a hair longer. Then we look at the Quiet Carry Drift LCT. Yep, it's just a hair longer than those two. Not by much, but it is a little bit longer. And then we got the two Landers, of course, Lander 1, Lander 2. It's definitely bigger than those two, but it's a smaller carry profile than the last two knives I looked at, so it's not that bad. I mean, not saying the other ones are bad, but just saying carry-wise. So, the pocket clip is also reversible, by the way, so that's a good thing for us lefties like me. Let's pop her open and let's look at the blade. All right. What do we have? 9CR18 MOV. I thought this was 14C28. Should have fooled me. It should read my descriptions, but okay. This is actually a little bit pricier knife. I guess it's because of the handle material. I mean, it's still a budget knife, but I got it on Black Friday sale for $61 and some change. It's currently on Cyber Monday sale for the exact same price. Your regular price is like $82 and some change, which I feel like that is overpriced. Even though the handle looks nice, but yeah, this is definitely not an $80 knife. For $80, I expect at least 14, or I expect 14C28 on the blade, or something special about the knife. This knife has not really that much to offer other than the handles, which are smooth and all, but a single deployment method. We're in 2024. We should have at least a thumb stud here. So we have something else, and it should be 14C28. So they should adjust the price of this knife. This is, like I said, I believe the Praxis Praxis is a 2023 knife. I could be wrong. Could also be a 2022. I'm not sure. To me, it's new because I never owned it. But letting you know that my personal opinion, just thinking about what I paid for it, I feel I overpaid. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys would probably agree with that. But let's continue. So let's let's check the weight first. Let's see what the weight on this bad boy is. Alright, so we got just under 4 ounces, 3.94 ounces. Okay, so yeah, I felt like this was definitely lighter. Let's look at the size comparisons open. Let's look at the Sencut Frontera and the Civivi Plasoid next to it. Those are both larger knives than this. Not by much, by about a 1/4 inch. But yeah, they're definitely larger. Let's check the WE Quibic and the Drift LCT. This is, I'd say, just looking at it, it's about a 1/4 inch longer actually at the blade. And then of course Lander 2 and Lander 1, they're definitely smaller by quite a bit. So, well, yeah, let's look at the excuse me. Let's look at the overall length of the knife. The overall length comes in at 8 and right around 8.5, maybe a 30 seconds shorter than 8.5. We got a blade length of right at 3.75, and we got a cutting edge of, what is that? A little bit, yeah, it's a 16th short of 3.5. So it's just a little bit under 3.5 inches. So we got some chimping going on the blade. We got a forward choil, so this is comfortable. But honestly, yes, it's a thin blade. I mean, you can see it here. You got some, the blade is getting thinner to the top, definitely. But if you use the choil here and you want to grip onto it. You can go up to here. Um, I wish they would have, instead of making the blade thinner on top, they would have left it, just continued the whole thickness throughout the blade on top, and had chimping on top. Honestly, I mean, there's quite a bit on, just my personal opinion. There's quite a bit wrong with this knife. It's not a bad knife per se, but um, for what I expect out of a knife, the way I want to hold on to a knife in certain circumstances, um, there's quite a bit missing on this knife. So, would I recommend it? Probably not, just because of the price. Like I said, it's not a bad knife, but just the things that are important to me personally, if I if I would have to recommend this knife, um or let's say it the other way, if those things weren't wrong with the knife that I feel like they are, or they're not up to par to standard what I feel like should be, I would recommend it. But unfortunately, especially due to the price, um I can't recommend it right now. But it's still, I mean, if you want to pick it up, it's a decent knife and everything, but it's not worth the asking price. So if it was $60 regular, and there would be a Black Friday price on it now of like $40, yeah, $40, I would feel like that would be okay. But the, you know, or regular price $50 on this knife, but at the regular price being 80, and at Black Friday or Cyber Monday at being almost $62 before taxes, I feel this is definitely overpriced. No matter the handle looks nice, but it's definitely not a knife I would recommend. So, sorry, Civivi, you missed the point on that one. Might have been good in 2023, but in 2024, it's Senka makes better offers for less money. Yeah, with the same blade steel. So yeah, it's definitely not a recommended knife for me. I'm sorry. Um, I would. I don't know. Let's do just to check it real quick. I haven't checked that yet. Let's just do a blade check. Yep. I mean, it's sharp. Don't get me wrong. It's a sharp. Yeah, it's definitely it's a sharp blade. Um, it's a cutter. It's a slicer. Let's do the hardware check just to see if there's anything that could be improved over the current 2024 standard. I feel like, let's see, we got T8 pivot, we got T8 on the handle, and of course T6 on the pocket clip. But that's just, I guess that's CVV. So yeah, besides, like I said, besides the issue with the price, especially for this blade steel, no matter the handle, um, make it, lower the price on the knife, and I would recommend it. But at the current price, I just can't. So I probably will end up returning this knife, just because I feel like I overpaid. I don't like overpaying for knives in general. So I would definitely not recommend this knife, out of just, you know, there's too much uh, out there these days. So I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. So if you guys like my content, I would really appreciate if you comment, like, subscribe. Uh, it would really help me out. I'm a small channel. I'm doing the best I can. I'm buying knives myself. Is pretty much probably every content creator started out with the stuff they review, they buy themselves. So yeah, to get me to get me, get me some subscribers, it would really help my channel. Um, but yeah, I really appreciate for those guys that are already subscribed. I appreciate you guys that watch my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.